This routine I'm giving you is going to smoothen your skin in 1 week. If you're having textured skin, if you're having, your skin is bumpy, your skin is not smooth, if your skin is looking dull, use this routine for 1 week. Come back to this exact video and give me your review. It is going to work for you. Hi besties, in today's video I'm going to teach you how to use your affordable products, your facial cleanser and your simple body lotion, how you're going to turn these two things into a super effective exfoliating body lotion. So if you have been looking to smoothen out your skin, if you have been looking to exfoliate your skin with an exfoliating body lotion, or even clear scars on your body, or even maybe you have light stretch marks that you want to fade, okay, but you haven't been able to get that exfoliating body lotion, probably because it's expensive, today I have brought you good news. I'm going to show you how I personally use simple and affordable products that I have to turn them into an expensive, fast working body exfoliating product. When it comes to exfoliating the body, a lot of people look towards AHAs, which is body lotions that contain glycolic acid, high percentage of glycolic acid, just like Alpha Renewal body lotion that contains 12% glycolic acid, or amlactin that contains 12% lactic acid. A lot of people use those body lotions thinking that it is going to help to, exfoliate their skin, smoothen out their skin, and give them that best perfect skin. But they use those body products and they get disappointed because, one, that particular type of exfoliator in those body lotions might not be the type of exfoliators that their body needs. So now, first of all, before I show you my own personal routine, I am going to explain to you the difference between AHAs and BHAs. Now, AHA simply means alpha hydroxy acid. Now, alpha hydroxy acid, the way it works for your skin as an exfoliator is to exfoliate the surface of your skin. Now, what exfoliators basically does for you generally is it helps to exfoliate dead skin cells, and it also helps to promote skin cell regeneration. Okay, that's why it helps with aging skin, that's why it helps you with stretch marks and all of those things. So both BHA and AHA, these are the things they do for you. They help to exfoliate dead skin cells, and they also help to promote skin cell regeneration. But AHA in particular just works on the surface of your skin. So if you get a body lotion like Alpha Renewal or amlactin that contains AHAs, they are just going to work in the surface of your skin. And if your skin issue is something that is inside of your skin, those two products are going to be useless to your skin. That is why a lot of you use it and it doesn't work for you. Now, over to BHAs. BHA simply means beta hydroxy acid, and the way this one works, it works in two ways. It works both on the surface of your skin and deep into the layers of your skin. So some of you need BHAs in your skincare routines, not just AHAs. A lot of people just cling onto AHAs because that's what's advertised, but basically what your skin might need are BHAs. Example of BHAs are either salicylic acid or benzoic acid. Those are the two popular ones. And the two cleansers I have here today, this one contains salicylic acid, and this one contains 1% benzoic acid and 1% salicylic acid. Now, you might be thinking that these percentages are small, but let me tell you something. When it comes to exfoliators, when it comes to all these chemical peeling exfoliators, the percentages doesn't really matter. You can use a 1% salicylic acid and use like 10% salicylic acid, and the person using 1% salicylic acid is going to see results better than you. That 10% might end up irritating your skin, and you're not going to actually get the exact result you are looking for. So it's better to use little percentages of these things. So it's better you use it more. Okay, so if you are supposed to use your 10% salicylic acid once a week, you can use your 1% salicylic acid 3 times a week, and you're going to get faster results doing that. All I'm trying to explain to you is, when it comes to exfoliators, you need to know what your exfoliators does for your skin and how they work for your skin. And the reason why maybe that exfoliating body lotion you have used in the past did not work for you is because it is not the right exfoliator for your skin issue. So over to the proper skincare routine of today. How do I use these things in my skincare routine? First of all, I incorporate these things into a routine. Remember, for something to work for you, it is not just one thing that will come and be working for you. You need to add it into a routine, so there are going to be collective power working. Okay, this routine I'm giving you is going to smoothen your skin in 1 week. If you're having textured skin, if you're having, your skin is bumpy, your skin is not smooth, you don't have, if your skin is looking dull, use this routine for 1 week. Come back to this exact video and give me your review. It is going to work for you, unless you don't have any of these things in your house. But if you do, okay, please try out this routine. It is going to work for you. So what do I do? How do I do this routine? The first thing I do, and the first way I use this product, is to first start my exfoliating routine from having my bath. How I have my bath. The first thing I do is to use an exfoliating bar soap. Okay, so this is exfoliating bar soap I use the days I want to, exfoliate my skin. Yeah, I know you almost be tired of me and this my well, tired of me and this my soap, but this is what I use. So other examples of exfoliating soaps you can use, you have Nano Extra White, you have Papaya Asante. See, there are other ones. Just any soap that you know that is really, really exfoliating on your skin. This one contains papaya, so it contains abitin, kojic. These are exfoliating, ingredients. So this is an exfoliating soap. So I use this soap to bathe. I want to explain. Okay, since I'm not demonstrating how I'm bathing, I really want to explain. So when I get into the bathroom, okay, I use my normal sponge, my African sponge. I use it to wash my body totally. After washing my body totally, I use the sponge on my body like 2 times. Okay, I wash my body, I rinse it off, I wash my body again, I rinse it off. Then I go in with my exfoliating gloves. Okay, I go in with this same soap. I go in with my exfoliating scrub. I make sure to deeply scrub my body very well. Why am I taking this step? So that this one now, because these things now are BHAs, they need to penetrate into your skin. Now if you just go and use these things and you don't exfoliate, you don't like scrub your body very well, the dirt on your body might not allow this thing to penetrate into your body 100%. So you need to scrub your body very well. So this is the reason why, and this is how it works for me. Maybe if you do it another way, it's going to work for you, but this is exactly how it works for me. That's why I'm telling you. Okay, so after I finish scrubbing my body with my glove sponge, the next thing I use is my body scrub. Okay, I go in with this body scrub. You can use any body scrub, but this is one I'm using now, and this particular body scrub is really nice when it comes to smoothing your skin and clearing scars on your body. This body scrub is nice because it contains 30% AHA and 2% BHA. Okay, so I use this body scrub. This is the last thing I use on my skin after properly scrubbing my body with my sponge and with my glove, with my exfoliating glove. Okay, I use this lastly on my body, and immediately I come out from the bathroom, I am going to use this. I'm going to clean my body, and then I'm going to use this. Sometimes I use one, sometimes I use both of them. It doesn't matter. Okay, this is salicylic acid, and this one contains salicylic acid and benzoic acid. Okay, this is, just use what you have. Just make sure that it contains salicylic acid or benzoic acid. Okay, those are the BHAs that are going to penetrate into your skin. Okay, so I apply this on my body just like how you apply a body lotion on your body. Do you get? So I just put it on my hand and rub it on my body. Target your elbows, target your armpits, your knees, your knuckles, all those places that that have dark patches and all. Target those places. Apply it all over your body. Then the next thing I do is to follow up with a body lotion. Now the body lotion I use in these days are very intentional. I use very lightweight body lotions. Okay, I use body lotion. This is Johnson's body lotion. You mustn't use this one, but use a body lotion that is very light. Okay, body lotion that is not going to interfere with what you have applied on your skin. Remember, we don't want anything that will come and dilute the effect of the thing we have put on our skin. So make sure that the body lotion you are using is not a thick body lotion. If you're using Nivea, all of those things, please don't use those ones. Use a very light body lotion like this. So maybe you let me know the names of the body lotions you have, so I will like tell you if you can. But just the body lotions you are going to use are body lotions that don't contain any heavy butters, that don't contain any heavy oils, light body oils, but light body lotions. So I just apply it on my body and sleep. Now, how often do I do this? Now, when I want to do this routine, I do it like a full week. Okay, and I use it every night. Okay, I don't do this routine in the morning, I do it in the night, because it is in the night when you sleep that our body takes its time to repair itself. Okay, so that is why you should do this at night. This is something you do in the night and sleep, so when you wake up in the morning, you notice a difference in your skin. Now, the next morning when I wake up, the way I also scrub my body also matters. Why? Because I have applied an exfoliator on my skin. What this exfoliator is going to do to my skin is it goes into the deep layers of my skin and unclogs my pores. It brings out all the oils, all the debris, all the dead skin cells. It raises up from my skin. Now it is left to me to remove those things from my skin, to remove those things from my skin. A lot of people think because it is called an exfoliator and all of that, it's now going to remove it and throw it away from your skin. No, those things are still on your skin. It is you that is going to use your sponge and your hand and scrub it out of your body. So the same way I scrubbed my body last night is the same way I'm going to scrub my body in the morning, excluding the body scrub. Okay, I don't use the body scrub in the morning, I'll use it only at night. So in the morning, I still do my 3-step scrubbing with the same soap. I scrub my body like thoroughly. Okay, as much as you can, just scrub your body thoroughly. That is so you can remove all the dead skin cells that has been raised up from your skin by the exfoliator. So when you do this for 1 week, after using it for 1 week, I'm telling you this 1 week now because I'm assuming you've not done this before and you want to start doing it. That is what I do. Okay, sometimes when I take a break from using this routine and I want to start again, I use it for 1 week straight, Sunday to Sunday. 1 week, then the following week I space it out. I now do it like 3 weeks, and then when I see that my skin is okay, my skin doesn't need it anymore, I stop. Sometime again I start. Okay, so these are things, it's not like it's a forever routine. These are things you just do to maintain the smoothness of your skin. When you look at your skin and you see that it's not really giving smooth anymore, you do this. Okay, so do it for 1 week. Then if you have still not if you still want more results, you can now spread it out to 3 times in a week. So let me know the cleansers you have, let me know the exfoliators you have, if you can use it, but just make sure it has BHA. Even if your exfoliator is like AHA, lactic acid or glycolic acid, you can also use it, but this is the one I use specifically for the reason I gave in the beginning of this video, that BHAs and penetrates deeply into your skin. So some people, their textured skin needs BHA. Some people, they need a combination of both. So if you have any facial cleanser that maybe you have glycolic acid and you have salicylic acid, use 2 of them. It is not bad. Use 2 of them together. Do you get? Use 2 of them together on your skin, and it is going to really help you, okay, to clear up your skin. So that is everything I thought to share with you today. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, let me know in the comment section. And thank you for joining me today. I'm going to see you on our next one.